Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report on Thursday the 3rd of December with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantech Markets. Let's look at Eurodollar now, and obviously this one is the big one in front of the ECB meeting. The euro remains under pressure to the downside, continues to fall away. It was interesting yesterday actually, there was weakness in the euro, and then actually later on in the session it actually engaged in a bit of a rally yesterday. And that sort of came with the Janet Yellen speech, which is fairly hawkish, interestingly. But sort of it's fallen over again. But my impression is, or my outlook is that I think that the market could be a bit stretched here. I think it's setting itself up for a bit of a failure rally. Because, and I say failure rally because I think it's the ECB may struggle to meet up to the expectations that the market has put on it in terms of easing. And don't be under any illusions, the market will not be moving on technicals today. It'll be moving on exactly how the ECB comes out with its rates decision at 12:45, and also the press conference as well, where Mario Draghi is likely to lay out extension of easing measures. But technically, obviously, in front of that, very weak on momentum indicators and continues to fall away. But interesting that hasn't really broken down, unlike cable did yesterday. Sharp downside move on cable, but didn't really get that on the euro. So there was obviously some thought in the back of traders' minds yesterday that perhaps there should be a little bit of caution ahead of this ECB meeting. And it'll be interesting to see today whether the ECB can meet up to that expectations. Now, if the ECB doesn't meet expectations and under delivers on easing measures, then you're obviously going to be looking at a short squeeze euro rally. 106.90 is last week's high. Initially 106.40, but 106.90, 107.60, and I think the big resistance at 108.10, which is the old floor from this big long-term sort of range that we saw. So that's the old floor, which turns into new resistance. So that is the level that you need to watch to the upside. On the downside, well, you're looking out for the March low. 104.56, and if you break that to the downside, then you're looking back towards parity again. So very interesting there, but certainly focus on this ECB meeting, and that will be how the euro will move today. In front of that meeting, it's 40 pips down, drifted lower, but whether it I don't expect it to break the support of 105.50 in front of the meeting, but it'll be certainly a driver on the meeting. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.